Yeah. Ah oui. Yeah. Well, and Jesus sit up in Zion upon the royal celestial, sacred, blessed, glorious, majestic, and also holy thrones. Will I receive thine eyes as they board through the portals of the Trinities? Yeah, two, yeah, and one, yeah, you mean, and settle. Yes, rest at the feet. Adonai Alpha and Omega. Yeah. You mean rest at their feet. Yeah, filling up that center bowl until it overfloweth. Hail the out of us die. Jehovah, Jah, Rastafari, Jah, Hisa, Jehovah, yeah. Yeah, Sila. Sila, Sila, Haman, Raman, Auntie, and I. Yeah. We here. Yeah. We are here. Oh, most high, yeah. That's a, mean. Well, kid, the man, they were like, we are the church of majesty. Nigos lost I a gong empire. I a just an estafada. Yeah. Yeah, me. You already know, man. I tell you, this thing 10 up, man. 10 up, it's a bun up. Oh, yo. I told you, man, Philippines, me tell you, I say Philippines, I boat get boom up, me I tell you, rascal Philippines, and just weird, keep your eyes to the skies, yeah, you keep those balls in your head towards the sky. Yeah, imagine there's a ball in your head, two of them, and then you have a big ball, your brain. Yeah, well, they're orbs. Yeah, let Jah be praised. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, man, Little Philippines, man, you go up on my Facebook, you know what I'm saying, my Arthur, see, Barrington Edwards, Facebook, you see, lit up the sky, man. Who did it? Lights did it. You already know. Orb it. Yeah. Cosmos, huh? Astro Man, Meteor Man. Man, you already know. Our meteor ride. Yeah, man. Our astro ride. Yeah, I want to say asteroid. I say asteroid, yeah. Yeah. So, how's it going? Huh? How's it going? How you doing? How's it going? Did you hear? Well, first they said, well, NASA's going to rescue them even though they don't want to be rescued by NASA. And then they said, okay, NASA, come rescue us. And now apparently they're saying, well, you can come and rescue the Boeing space capsule, but we're going to remain up here. We don't want your help. Yeah, that's the latest on Boing! Man, telling you, man, your slight correction, you already know. I-rection, R-rection, Z-rection. Sing. R-rection. Yeah. I told you the other day, yeah, I came after these pagans. You remember I tell you about Felix. Hey, Felix, did you feel it? Did you feel the boom, Felix? I gave you a link to my podcast. I tell you, it's I against puny you. Well, yes, Felix, the cat. It is a war. It is a spiritual war. So, did you feel it, Felix? I was telling you about this doctor and something about some documents on something, and I told you that this doctor, I said the lawyer, but it's really a doctor who is on indefinite maternity leave because she thinks I'm coming for her. Her name is Pamela Jones, just in case you are wondering. Yeah, man. And another correction, I was telling you the other day that, the Grand Supreme Maroon Paramount Chief, Rastology, yeah, in that same video I was telling you about on Talk Your Behind, the 2 hour long, it's not a 2 hour long interview, it's a 2 hour long video with segments of the interview in it. Well, it is not Grand Spring that these foreigners were purchasing. It is Granville. Just a slight little correction. Yes, and speaking of Tuck Your Behind and his dirty fat gal out of the damn mess, I was talking about Sourflow, and how I burned him up. I was saying that Sourflow's girl, her name is Brains. Nah, my girl, my daughter, yeah? Her name is Brains. See? Our scoop. Yeah? In the judgment. Bing! You know? My alter spirits and divine personalities. You are all the ones with alter egos and split personalities. The world is sick right now. Mankind is sick and gone and addicted to rebelliousness. And indignation, condemnation, scrutiny, criticism, judgment, envy, lust. Covetousness, lasciviousness, immorality. Very good. Dullness of the senses. Hypocrisy, backbiting. Oh, the list goes on. It's a big bag of shit. And you are in the bag with the shit. Well, the judgment. His girl Brains, she covers the same garbage he covers. Go on Sourflow, Souflow I call him Sourflow. I call him the little man boy. Look at what he covers. There was a killing here. Shooting here. 10-year-old boy shoots 2 people, kills them. This happened. Cartel. Fartel. Yes, of course. Of course. And then when it comes to him, our life is just, it's a gem. I'm traveling. I'm in Jamaica. I'm in Panama. I'm here and there. Yes. Yes. Very, very good. They are clowns. Look, you go on the fix. You go on the fix. After you do that big, big interview with Sister Kalanchi, you're going to go, you do one with, who did you interview? Governor. The nasty boy. We love sing about how him love sex girl for patty and all kind of nastiness. This guy. How him joke girl for shrimp patty. All kind of things. How he done some freaky business, this guy. Same thing with his boy, his mentor, his boss, Idonia, Macedonia. You remember Macedonia in the flipping McDonald boots, man? The Ronald McDonald red boots in his video? Ooh. Fresh drip. Ooh. Whose son just died the other day, and this man went and did that stupid song, Fresh Drip. Coming like a beer sacrifice, I go on. Anyway, go on the fix. Their last podcast. Who are they talking about? Fartel. Artists are not releasing music since he was released about a month ago. Artists are just not making music anymore. I mean, a few maybe, but the main ones, like they're not. I don't know what you're talking about, because the boy Fully Dance are Fully Bad. I just saw a song with him just the other day, and a lot of these damn kids, including the punk Byron Mess Aya, I guess he's not unalived in the car accident. It is really him. He survived the car crash. Okay, Byron, he's a mess. Aya, you hear that Aya? Him is a mess. Aya. Yeah, which means, well, it's a reference to the I instead of you, but I'm speaking to the I. See? So, when I could say yes, my brethren, or I could say instead of the me, yes, yes, I dream. It's the same thing. See, good, very good. And don't forget me big Gangzilla. Who dropped Wise Man? No, Wise Man was released before, but it doesn't matter. Dada, Baga tune, you hear the tune with my Dada and the youth Kuli. What a tribute to I and I. Oh yes. Huh? Dreadlocks flying through the air. Do you love me? All I've got is love to share. Do you love me? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, man. Roots rocking, there ain't nothing locking. Foundation groove, that's what's happening. Fire. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, Cooley, bless up yourself. If you go on Cooley, Koulie, YouTube, you see there's a clip with him down in Judgment Yard visiting sacred grounds and blessing and hailing the king. Yeah, babe. You what a joy, babe. Bless up yourself, Cooley, babe. Yeah. Well, we are family, man. So if you see and hear a resemblance to Jacob, it's because Jacob's blood is in him because it's one bloodline. We remember that, yeah? Prince Emmanuel, singers and players of instruments. Yeah. Yeah, well. Well, they're saying that these dancehall artists are not releasing music. The reason for that is because Cartel is the one who set this damn trend, all this freakiness and immorality. He's the one that really set the trend, okay, after Buju, okay? But Buju was not as big as him, okay? Buju made a switch to Rastan consciousness and made his impact in that way. And he did not make or have a bigger impact than Cartel did. Cartel actually surpassed that boy, even though he won a Grammy and link up with all these big names and yeah, okay. Remember the collab with Sizzla, Buju, Gapleton, and Silly Bang, Skilly Bang. You remember that? Okay. These streets know my name. These streets know my name. Yeah. Remember that song? These streets know my pain. Yeah. Yeah, man, them youths always out trying to sound like Bob. You know, just like the Gnarlies, just like Wycliffe, well, for sure. And that's how they got big. Exactly. Exactly. Remember that scene. Well, Carter set the trend. He's their daddy. And they were all eating while he was away. Now daddy's out. You better shut up and make me eat my food, whether it be from the vlogs them, all these vloggers vlogging for me, send me a money off of the money where you get YouTube money, whatever money I get, you don't know who the DJs, them gonna play my pussy cloud songs them, you're on my time now. Do you see what I'm saying? That's all that is. And Uno can't see that. These youths, Skilly Bang, Craft, Fully Bad, all these youths, same with Popcorn, I guess John Vinci too, you know what I'm saying? What's the next one's name? Javiliani, all these youths, yeah, me say Popcorn, Tommy Lee, all these youths, even Idonia and these youths, like they would be nothing. Because they all linked with Cartel and really got big. True that. Same thing with the, remember the 6 camp? With, you call him Squash, I call him Squish. Yeah? And all them youths, man, Daddy One and this and that, and Chronicler was with them, man. Me link Chronicler, me talk to me, tell him, say, run and left them youth there, you know what I'm saying? You for cut from the 6. Saying too much demonism. And apparently the bleaching was just a stunt. You know, say, Chronicler just did a song with Tijan the other day called The Birds Still Sing. And I can't find the Bumble Blood Clot song, but Mr. DJ, I play the song. If you go on my Tijan fake book, you're gonna see. DJ, I play him tune. DJ at Jamaica, look like a Jamaican female DJ. Doesn't matter, man. If you go on his YouTube and the comments, there are people from all around the world that hear his music because his music is playing. It's not just on the YouTube, it's playing. It's all around here, so in the blood clot West, really. You see me, I say? Canada, US, mainly, and the Caribbean. Them have the thing locked. The Rastafari clot. Yeah, well, we have the Ras clot Kiwi in the anarchy. See? And tomorrow is your last day. Yeah, man. Tomorrow is your last day, and then we will see the aftermath, because it is not over. Huh? No. Papua New Guinea, big earthquake shook Indonesia. The place is rocking. You already know. Huh? Every day I'm wobbling. Wobble. We revolutionize everything here. Very good. Very good. So like I said, that's all it is. The punk is out now. Okay, daddy's out. Shit, we gotta shut up. That's all it is. That's all it is. We gotta behave now because daddy's out now. Daddy has to come and eat. Eh? For sure. Saying so I met them trick, yo. I see me, I show you, I met them bumbuckler trick, yo. Yeah. What else, man? There's so much going on right now in the world, yo. Big ruling, Supreme Court ruling here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. You see the judgment. You see you, Felix, and all you punks. Yeah, you're going to hear a lot of cases of black people coming to you guys now, talking about they want you to take their case against the police because the Supreme Court ruling, in effect as of today, racial harassment and profiling by Montreal police, who are some of the best police in the world. Yeah, when you're doing your job, they are some of the best police in the world. Believe me, I know. Yeah. You do not know where I have been, you do not need to know, but I have been practically everywhere. I'm still going everywhere. Even right now as I am here, I am not here. Temple on the earth, spirit or irit in the sky. Yeah, man, you see what happened in the Philippines, man? I tell you, man, who's the culprit? His name is Sky. Yeah, man. You already know, man. Check this out, man. TMZ, check this out just to show you, man. Bag of corruption and go and look. That's right, man. Got Vice Fartel on TMZ. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. Why not? Why not, man? I'll burn them, you know what I'm saying? Me not support none of them, boy. His ticket sales, the ticket prices are outrageous, glitch. You know what I'm saying? Just outrageous. I mean, look, I'm not even gonna go into it, but just look, this is what they're doing to the people. Them poor people can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? Poor people can't afford that. People can't afford that, man. 500 USD for infield tickets. Cycle track course. This is like a bundle, you know what I'm saying, for like 8 tickets for 8 people, and you get exclusive. Yeah, man, $12,000 sold out, eh? Yeah, man. I saw no love corruption. I don't have money for that. I don't have money for blood clot. That's your blood clot judgment. You see what I'm saying? That's your ass clot judgment. I tell you now. Time soon come. You see me, I say, right now, Spanish Town hot at Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Check out this guy, Politics Watch. This is what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Right now, man, you know what I'm saying? It's getting hot over there. Of course it's getting hot over there. Seen? Of course it's getting hot over there. And at that owner love. That's why they have so much views and so much subscribers, because that is what you bumbuckler clowns love. All this blood clot madness, terras clot. You know what I'm saying? You know, sister, you're sick. I'm telling you something. I'm telling you this. The first democracy in the blood clot world was in Jamaica. See, the first democracy, you know, is a colony, you know. They brought the Hebrew Israelites as slaves there, you know, and we rebel against them, you know. And remember, George Edward bought some land. The same George, did I say Edward? George, his name is Edward George Trelawney. buy a plot of land at Trelawney. That man dead 1754. Seen? Correction, even though I made the correction in my last throne room speech, I said that the war started in 1930. No, obviously, I said 1730 and I corrected it. I just didn't outline it. Zane? This man dead 1754. That means you signed the treaty now. You're the Governor General for Britain in Jamaica. You signed the treaty with Jamaica now. You beg them to sign the Bombaclaw Treaty and them say, all right, and no, we don't want England. No, we don't want France. No, we don't want Ireland. We want Jamaica. Oh no, fuck off. No, you can't just pull out and disengage because obviously the country relies on you. And this was the problem that the people them get, them get weak. Them just weak out for the money. So it's easy for a man to come and just buy one plot of land. Obviously, they went around or behind the Maroon chief and the elders, them back figure do that. Same. But him did 1754. So it's between 1738 and 54, I would say 50, that this man went and buy that blood clot plot of land there. Lease it out anyways. But in his head, I'm buying this, it's mine. See, for a 99-year lease where him dead, so him couldn't renew that lease there. Then you have the next guy now, Cavendish, blinking, blinking or something like that. The third Duke of Portland, we go put her money upon Moortown and rename it Portland in 1770. Okay. So that was the gateway into Jamaica, really, to the world. So now the world, them open the blood clot door, fly the gate open, let the entire world, all kind of people come into Jamaica, all kind of rich families come in Jamaica now and invest now and run Jamaica now. It's the first democracy in the world. There's nowhere else like that because it became a sovereign, maroon, global, nation, territorial, bumbleclad state. And even if it didn't, there's no other country in the world where they're just letting a bunch of immigrants from all over the world come into a land where they took slaves from Africa and brought them there, deposited them there, and then just open the door and let a bunch of people come in. Where is there like Jamaica? But then again, they're making the whole Caribbean, they're treating the whole Caribbean and even Africa like it is Jamaica. Seen. And now, obviously, Jamaica is the brightest star. So everyone wants to be Jamaican. A lot of people from the Caribbean will say they're Jamaican when they're not even Jamaican and thing. And I want to just love the culture and thing. Okay, good, because them know I say, oh, Jamaica run things. You as a black man, you go to Bumble Blood Clot, Africa, plenty African countries, all over the world. If you go all over the world, see, the first thing they're going to say to you when they look on you, they might ask you if you're Jamaican. Now, if you say yes, you're going to see how them treat you different. See? So, a Jamaica really set the trend in the world. Through Rasta, through the music, through the culture, the herbs, obviously, and just the revolutionary spirit. So whenever people see that, the first thing them think is Jamaica. Because them know, oh, Jamaica is the head cornerstone. Saying, know that bomber blood clot. So when they look on the whole world, nobody no care about Jamaica like that. Exactly. Now if we did care, the world now, knowing what's going on, you know have to support Jamaica if you want to be saved in this redemption and in this judgment now. You have to be a part of this thing now. You see, there is no other way because it's going to start over there. Same place it started, the same place it's going to end. We'll know what to deal with. You forget that between, I'd say about 18, did I say 18? Between, Well, yes, I would say 18, but more between the 1700 and the mid, I would say, the final quarter of the 18th century. There were many revolts and rebellions that sprung up out of the black world. We're talking about Dominica. We're talking about even Montserrat, which in Montserrat, Cujo was the leader of the rebellion in Montserrat, and they never found him, but they caught a bunch of people and they hung them, and they tried them and found them guilty and hung them. But they never found Cujo, who they say was the fastest man. Of course, I was the fastest man. Cujo from Montserrat and then Cujo from Jamaica. Two separate families. One family of Maroons, but they are separated. But we're talking about two separate rebellions that took place in two separate locations. The Maroon Rebellion in Montserrat took place in about 1870. Okay, good. We also had Antonio Maceo, Cuba, remember, with Maximo Gomez and Jose Marti and the others. They fought the revolution there. I am Antonio Maceo. Yes, we tried fighting this revolutionary war. Okay, good. Let's not forget Haiti with Toussaint Louverture. I am Toussaint Louverture. I made a move. Very good. It was a bloody battle. The bloodiest since the Maroon War. The bloodiest. Very good. With Henri Papillon and Jean-Jacques Dessalines and the rest of them. Okay, good. Then we have the Revolutionary War, the Civil War that took place in the USA. Very good. Let's not forget there was a revolt that took place under myself as Nat Turner. That's right, it led up to the big Revolutionary War. Okay, good. I am Booker T. Washington. I revolutionized my people. And made them not only, they were industrial warriors. I made them industrial warriors to build up the damn place. Marcus Garvey left Jamaica to come to the USA to meet Booker T. Washington on his first trip in 1919. Booker T, I made my chart. Very good. And then I returned. As Robert Athelai Rogers, who founded the Anglican Church, the House of Athelai. My just said not to call it a church or church. Just said you have to find another name for it. And I made a chart, and I met a little girl, and she looked at me. She said, Gatley. I said, what? She said, you're Gatley. Oh, and I said, I must name the house of Gatley. So it's known as the Atlican House, or the Athlei religion, the Atlican religion. Okay, but they were known as Gatlicans or Atlicans. So it's known, there are two names, the House of Gatley or the House of Athlei. Okay, good. Robert Athelai Rogers as the Ethiopian Redeemer and Messiah sent to redeem Israel and Ethiopia. Okay, good. It was a spiritual war. My Marcus Garvey said that he does not have time to teach religion. And I anointed him as one of the apostles of the 20th century that the Most High God promised that he was going to send. And there was his colleague. It is in the book of the Holy Bible, which I wrote to save my people. I had to write a new Bible to free them from the curse. It was known as the Black Man's Bible. So, my Marcus Garvey's colleague is Robert Lincoln Poston, the president of the Black House and the Black Union Army. We linked with Marcus Garvey, also Frederick Douglass, and Henrietta Vinton Davis, and we started the army. Okay, Revolutionary Army. Okay, we were political, parliamental, governmental, priestical through the right wing, which is the House of Gatling, and then there's the left wing, which is the UNIA. They are one. All UNIA members and subjects were also Gatlicans. See, very good, very good. So this is why your Elijah bum on head, Elijah fool, and Elijah fool, and your noble Jew folly went and set up their own government and church and institute. The UNIA is a church, but Marcus Garvey said, well, you know what? I have to run this differently now. Yeah, the church, it is a churchical and a Melchizedek order, yes, of course it is. But we have to free the people in minds from a lot of things. Okay, good. And there's a little religion and spirituality involved. Okay, actually a lot of spirituality, a little bit of religion. Okay, I came with the religion and I consolidated it with Marcus Garvey's UNIA church. This is why they set up the Nation of Islam under Elijah Fool and also the Moorish Institute. They had to set up those two there to combat us. And it does not stop there. Your, what's his name? Johannes of Buchanan. This is what they call this man, this black man. He claimed to be some big preacher and claimed even to be a black Jew and all of this. And no, he's telling black people that, oh, you're black Jews and this and that. And actually, our home is in Israel, Palestine, and all these things. Leading the people astray. Let's not forget, there is many of them, man. Many of them that sprung out of nowhere. All kind of cult movements funded by the CIA and the American government. 5%ers. My goodness, the list is endless. It is endless. But we know, Jamaica, you are a sovereign state from that time. It's not just no a punk or a compound tongue like these idiots are telling you. They just want to focus on one place and, how about over there too? Yes, and over there, yes, that belongs to the Maroons. We have sovereign territorial status. But think about it. That does not make any damn sense. Because, remember, it's a treaty according to these stupid clowns, like the Queen Africa and Chief Cody and all of them. So according to them now, the lease is a 500-year lease on the sovereign land state status, and the lease, it expires. This is what they were saying. No, that's all bullshit. There is no 500-year lease. Your Queen Victoria in the 1820s decided to grant Jamaica 200 million pounds sterling to help to rehabilitate, redevelop, organize and centralize, industrialize, politicize these people who, we do have a political system within the Maroon state, but it's not being recognized by the government, and the government is giving us a big fight. But she gave that money to the government, who was lying to her, telling her, yes, everything is great, and yes, everything's nice, and yes, that money was for the Maroons to build up their damn country. Okay, your Queen Anne was the first British monarch in the year 1707. She ascended the throne of Britain. The British crown. After her is King George I. After her is King George III, who is the one who sent his George Edward Trelawney to sign the peace treaty in 1738. Britain, the throne of Britain, it was not a British throne. It was really the throne of France. Before all of that, Britain belonged to France. Europe is very small, okay? And then some people came out of nowhere and wanted to set up a new regime. Huh? And they conquered France. The original throne of Britain is France. And it is a Davidic throne because David's offspring, through Solomon, set up his throne there. Okay, good. So now, when England conquered France, England did not have a king. Britain did not have a king. It was just some people with their armies. Huh? They had no throne. Are you going to have a king? Exactly. And they, long time ago, they destroyed that legacy. Huh? And these children were taken away. They were brought to Ethiopia and different places for safe refuge. Very good. And then the time came where, it's time. And so the throne was re-established. Through Ethiopia, that throne in Britain was established since France has fallen. In 1707, the throne was re-established, and they said, no king shall reign upon these thrones. The first is Queen Anne. There was not supposed to be any king because the kings made a mess of things in the past. So your Queen Anne is the excuse me. The first is your Queen Anne. And then King George. And then King George III. There is not supposed to be no king on that throne. The whole point is to redeem the children of Israel and Ethiopia universally. And now we need a mother to do that. So therefore, it took sweet, beloved Queen Victoria to give Jamaica money to help to build them. And then it took sweet Queen Elizabeth after her father, King George, died in 1952. Which the same throne and crown of the King of Britain, it was stripped from them and returned to His Imperial Majesty, the Duke of Gloucester and the Archbishop of Canterbury, Britain's highest churches. They went and crowned the king, which means no more kings for Britain. This is why it took Queen Elizabeth. The year her dad died, she was elected queen, coronated as the queen. Her first trip was to Jamaica. Right. I want to see what's going on with my people over here because we are all the bloodline of David. They are the unbroken bloodline of David. I am from a broken line of David. And I love His Majesty and I love Her Majesty. Their royal, avine, puissant majesties. And then what did she do in 1962? I'm going to give Jamaica independence along with all of the other former British slave colonies. But you're still going to be a part of us, so we're going to help you to develop yourself. Okay, good. That was the plan. Okay, long story short, in 1974, my emperor decided to make a move. He absconded his throne. And they went for Queen Liz right away, but she was rescued and taken away. And they replaced her with an actress who just died just 2 years ago on the 8th of September. My birthday, because apparently according to the book in search of a British Empire, the Brits themselves cut 10 days off of the Gregorian calendar. So the 18th of the month is really on the 8th. There's 10 days. They are next from time. Huh? Yeah, well, it is true. Anyways, the judgment, the heck is this? So Jamaica now, all these sovereign independent maroon communities now, the few of them that are there in Jamaica now, yes, all of them make up the sovereign independent state. Okay, so what are you saying? You want to... So now, and then the thing is this is what I'm showing. It's so controversial now. Here, Queen Africa and all of them talking about they want to make Jamaica a maroon state, which means they want a maroon leader. When they call general election, we're going to have a maroon leader. Okay, to make all of Jamaica maroon, right? Right, exactly. Well, I mean, the only way you could do that is if Jamaica is already independent and has that status. How the heck are you going to just come and say, okay, well, now we're an independent maroon state, just like that, through some little portions of land? That don't make no damn sense. So no stop the rascal foolishness. But you see, with that narrative, you're going to have to opt for a joint PNP maroon government. Seeing, alright, you have to catch it. Seeing, is I assure Ono Wagwan. This is very, very serious business. Repatriation is a must. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And we have to build up little Beulah land and then build up all the little lands them and turn all of them in a one big blood clot Beulah land and say, oh, Africa we are come. Africa we are come. Yeah, Tony Rebel had a song called Africa we are come. Motherland, good can done. Africa, the only place for me. Yeah, for sure. You know, hear them sing about Africa no more. Just like how your mind shit, I just started the Mindset had a rascal at show. He invited Funny Bunny, who is Mortimer Plano's biological son, who claims to be the ambassador for Rastafari. This bald clown. No bald can be no leader for Rastafari, idiot. I have leaders. See? Talking about how none of these Rastas sing about Africa again and all of them sell out all of them. I don't care who, all of them. We are talking about. So maybe you should go and listen to Sizzla's songs, then listen to some Sizzla. Go listen to We Pray. On his Rise Up album. Was it Rise Up? Or was that I Agree? No, that was Rascal. So many albums, the Bomba Blood Clot, and a Rise Up. Or is it Rise Up? Yeah, actually it is Rise Up. No, and a Rise Up, man. Yo, hold on, man. King Selassie the first, yo. It's not Rise Up. Yes, it is. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Now my people wake up. Yes, it's actually Rise Up, but yeah, no. So many albums, you have run things. It is Rise Up, though. Yeah, you know. Not the judgment, yo. Hear my sister singing about Africa. Africa is calling. Africa is calling. Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. We know a sap, so no a clown. See? Because none of one do nothing. Yo, straight. Is that you do bomber clock music, I burn the fire, or you burn the blood clot fire online make the world see you not burn no fire. All I want to corrupt, I do this for views. And views mean, well, you don't know. You're not like I. So you just do this for money. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you have to get fancy and do all kind of things. Me not do all kind of things, and yet still YouTube hide my views from me, and still, I mean, like, yo, what the rascal, if I was to actually go into works and graphics and design and all them kind of things, well, no bet you make sure you don't pay me for that, because then me have to even take more time to do all of that. You see? On top of this, the bomber blood clot. What kind of man is this? And what pay me? Oh, the rascal. Yes, man. Yes, man. If I was doing all of that now, and yo, you already know graphics and all kind of thing, man. I tell you, man, and I'm in the YouTube booth and doing all of that. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna monetize the thing and get paid either way. Even if you don't want to pay me, I have to get paid if you do all of that. You see me, I say, give thanks for all your donations, judge the children, Rastafari bless your heart. You see me, I say, because if your heart ain't in it, you ain't gonna do it. Seeing so, we do give thanks. Your site, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you go in the comment section of my second to last throne room speech, man. You see what's going on, man? I show you. You see the boy, Noble Drew Fally, and he lied bum on head, aka bump on head. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see my mighty Alcazar? Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. What kind of shooting is taking place in the USA? Yeah, man, shooting here, schools. Yeah, you already know, man, just shooting all over the place, man. And for sure, right before, guess what? The presidential debate between your sitting duck, Donald Trump, and your scammer horse. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're gonna see, Lavaland, Iceland. We renamed Fireland. It's just banging out there, you know what I'm saying? It's just banging. I'm telling you, on a better blood clot wise of seeing. You see my daughter in Brooklyn? Yeah. Did you see my other daughter? I got my two daughters were there, man. You see that, man? You see my Ras Aston? Yeah, hail my, hail my, hail my. You see my mighty Sister Kalanji? Yes, mighty and honorable Sister Kalanji, and dread and terrible Ras Aston. My living gods. Yeah, yeah, my masters and superiors. My boys. Very good. Fire so damn hot. You see my daughter? Yeah, plays in the Fireville. Yeah, red hot, man. In Brooklyn, New York. You already do. Yeah, man. You don't know. Call up. You don't know. Lauren Hill. Sorry backstage and said, yo, come through, man. It's a family affair, you know what I'm saying? And you had Spragga Benz up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. One love, people. Rastafari. Yeah, man. But look, the heck? Where's the love? How the heck you, Lauren Hill, come to Jamaica and don't even do an interview with no Jamaican bomber blood clad vlogger, nobody? News station, nothing. Radio, nothing. Same thing with your dunce blood clad boy, YG. Same with him. Not one interview, nothing. Yeah, for sure. Little funny looking blood clot kid. Looks retarded. Yeah? His head looks like a light bulb, man. They botched up his face, man. Bleach off the skin, botched out his face. Kid looks messed up. No, for sure. For sure. You know, the other day, I was watching I might post it. I just might post it. An interview with Hannah Wassin, who is the daughter of Asfa Wassin, who is Emperor Haile King Selassie's biological son. I'm saying, she did an interview for some Ethiopian vlogger who it's clear you're trying to be European. And they spoke about Bob Marley movie, how great it was, or she loved it, or she feels like, oh, finally, Rita Marley got her time to shine. This is some feminist movement. Oh, because she's been undermined all this time and she did everything for Bob, even in the One Love movie. The Unlove Rob Marley biopsy. You want to call it the One Love Bob Marley biopic? Nah, it's a Rob Marley, because that's not my Bob Marley. Unlove, because that's not One Love. Biopsy. You see, because that Rob Marley, whoever him is, him done dead already. Him didn't even exist. Then, so from it didn't even exist, I can say you are dead until you exist. Yeah, well, you don't just have to die to be dead, anyways, man, talking about how, this and that, and Bob really did help her family and rescued the royal family, rented a plane and found a pilot, and they flew to Ethiopia to go and rescue the royal family that were in dungeons. They were in dungeons. The Derg, the Red Terror regime, had them in dungeons. See? Bob wasn't in the plane, you know. Never hear about that yet, but it's him who do that and, you know, made it happen. Okay? And she feels like, you know, obviously that's like, you know, a divine act by the Most High. Yes, true, a Rasta man. So you'd have to say that Rasta man is divine. God has used him and look where he might do. Ras, okay, cool. But yet still, you had to say, yo, the Rastas them, you know, because the blogger, idiot girl asked her, you know, so what do you have to say about His Majesty denying being Christ and all of that? Yes, yes, yes. And, you know, he even said the same thing about some Rastas, you know. He met them and he told them the same thing. And I know some Rastas that converted to Christianity after hearing an interview that she doesn't call him her grandfather, you know. The emperor gave on a train while in Montreal during Expo 67. You remember that famous interview where the man asked him, Your Majesty, people all around the world, throughout the world, Christians, millions, tens of millions of Christians throughout the world see you as Christ, the returned Christ. What say thee? And he said, well, many people have told me this, and I even met with some Rastafarians in Jamaica. Remember, that was 1 year prior, you know. I met with Jamaicans, but remember, the Jamaicans were going and meeting with His Majesty from since 1961. Okay, good. And he said, well, I'm not going to tell the world that I'm God. If you do not know who I am, you are stupid, and I'm going to give you a stupid response. But there is wisdom in this stupid response, because the wisdom of man is folly to God. Huh? Yes, I met some Rastafarians, and I told them the same thing, that I am not God. I am a man, and I will be replaced by the oncoming generation. And I also told them never to make the mistake to assume that man emanated from a deity. You figure that puzzle out, huh? Man must never make the mistake of assuming that man emanated from a deity. Okay, so my God, my grandfather God, he's telling you, man did not emanate from a spirit. Spirit emanated from a man. The first man is an immortal man and superhuman being. And the concept of God is the devil's invention. He who claimed that he was the only God, his name is Yeldabot. You give him the title, the devil. Very good, and he has had many different incarnations and names. Today, he is the ban. Remember that? Yeah, remember that. You know, son. Anyways, man. You little friggers, eh? Friggers! You see, Rastafari must rule and must reign. Yes, another correction. The badge that I am wearing, not in my last term speech, but in the one prior to that, I tell you, it is even the one prior to that. Yes, 12 billion barrels of oil, 12 billion barrel of oil found in Jamaica. Remember them find 12 billion barrel of oil. I just, right now, I just read this thing and the thing just a glitch. But like me, I show you, yo. You know, and there was no PZ2 to that still, you know. But the badge that you see I and I wearing, when you go on the fake book, is of Emperor Theodosius II and not Johannes II, even though I am Emperor Johannes II, yes, but this was an incarnation after that. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Dirty, stinking Babylon. Yo. Now I wanna escape this judgment, yo. Yeah. But I was saying earlier, you know, big Supreme Court ruling, big, huge Supreme Court ruling in Montreal against Montreal police who racially profile black men. So, Felix, get ready. Many black people will be coming to you to represent them. I want you to tell them, sorry, you don't have a case. And you, Elizabeth Vizio, who refuses to communicate with me and respond to me, it is okay. It's your judgment. Did you feel the boom, Miss Vizio? How, Liz? How you feeling? You look a bomba clat, yeah. Anyways, you see what's going on in Saudi Arabia? It's the judgment. You see that? You see Bolt doing his thing over there? I'm telling you, it is not a pretty sight. No, Clappers is not playing. No, it's the judgment. And you read everything. It's there. Everything is there. You can fact check it. Everything is there, okay? Allah is Lucifer. Allah is Satan. Ishtar. Nut. Barbie. Don't play around. We burn your damn Islamic cult, okay? That says it is okay for you to sleep with children. Muhammad did it. It's okay for you to beat women and children. Muhammad did it. It's okay to even unalive your wife if she's a bad wife. Many of them did it. You claim that your Muhammad was sent by the same God who sent Moses and all the prophets before him. Muhammad. Okay, good. But yet all of them spoke of the Christ who is to come. All of them did. Jeremiah, Daniel, Ezekiel, all of them. John the Baptist, all of them did. Elijah, what are you saying? Micah, Jonah. Jonah was a representation of I and I as Christ, who would be in the womb of the earth for 2 days, 3 days. The same way Jonah was in the belly of the whale. Very good. So, no, it cannot be the same God who sent your Muhammad. Because you set up a stone called the Hubal inside of another stone called the Kaaba, and you have to bow and kiss the stone and encircle your Kaaba stone 6 times in clockwise direction in order to be saved for your sins or from your sins. Well, according to Moses, no stone shall be set up on no altar. Leviticus 26 verse 1. Thou shalt set up no stone and bow to it. No, thou shalt not set up a stone to bow down to it. Okay, good. And no pedophilia and all these nasty things and sickness here. You mother flippers. Fuckers. I tell you, they are fuckers. It's just a short clip. Actually, this one is kind of long. Time is flying. To me, this is like 5 minutes. I tell you no lie. I tell you no lie. Maybe 10. Let's see what's going on before I close. You have a serious incoming coming in. I tell you, so many things happening. Planes are falling out of the sky. You go on Mr. B. Yes, they are hitting the dome. Yes, because places, many different places in this world, are ascending. Yes, and are reaching higher altitude, which means your planes are smashing into the dome. What do you think this is? You think this is a joke? You think this is a game? You hear about this man, this Ugandan man who, oh gosh, the man set his girlfriend on fire. His girlfriend is one of the, she was an Olympic long distance sprinter. He burnt her body up. Right now, apparently she's unalive. She was in critical condition for a while. It is sad. Hmm? All kind of things going on. Anyways, our condolences, beautiful people. And remember, there are stars everywhere. So when you hear me saying Uno is done and no good now come out of you, USA, I'm not talking about all of you, obviously. Those who are doing the good, you can hardly even see them. Your time is coming. Do not you worry. No, no, no. Do not you worry. You hear? Rudy Giuliani, big civil sex suit against this man. Big, big, big suit against him. That's right. And more women are coming on. That's right. He's going down. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, good. Your boy, Giuliani, is tied to mafia and all kind of things. He go down. He's taking all of them down with him. Believe me. And I told you. Believe me, I told you. That your CIA is going to be exposed for a lot of crimes. A lot of things are going on. Huh? The president of Haiti who was murdered and his wife set him up, she's in jail right now. She's facing life in jail with about, they said, 12 co-conspirators, including the former vice president who she was having an affair with. Moise Juvenal. I believe his last name is Arsenal as well. Arsenal Juvenal. Moise. That was just the tip of the iceberg. The CIA is involved. Yes. You wait for that. You wait for that. Hey, other people in the Liberal Party have stepped down. A man named Joseph Buchanan. Is that his name? I believe that is his name. There's Nigel Clark. There's another lady. She's another minister. Apparently, she wants to step down. They all have to go down. I tell you, everything have to go. Far left. It's far right, it's going to go far left. It is far left, it's going to swing far right. Okay, good. It's just going to be, a drastic alteration. I tell you. We are praying for your world. We are praying for the entire world. They are censoring everything so hard. It is okay. Do not you worry. Did you know Sha'Carri Richardson? I'm not saying she would have won the gold at the Olympics, but did you know? Because she did race, right? Remember, I told you, them buyout Shelly. They told her she left one area and then they put up a perimeter fence and told them, actually, you can't come back this way. You have to walk all the way around. It took them almost an hour to walk to, I guess, the entry point for the athletes. An hour to Rastafari Clad. Now look, she probably would have won. See? Because look, she just raced the same girl from St. Lucia, Julian Alfred, who won at the Olympics, and she beat her. See? If you go on Sport Dibs, one word, DIBS. Okay, Sport Dibs. Yeah, she beat her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, my little Sha'Carri, who is my excuse me, burping, sorry. It's my fam, you know what I mean? That's my little fam still, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, trust, the family's big, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's big, man. Big up yourself, my girl. Yeah, fam. Don't really like this business, all these thoughts and everything, but I love you same way, my girl. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I love you same way. Yeah, congrats, yo. Yeah, bag of things are going, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you go on Nemesis Maturity. You remember that channel? You see my son boy just beaming, you know what I'm saying? Some ripped off the far, could have been the right side region of the sun, you know what I'm saying? And they just don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on? I told you, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one of them is gonna blow. Huh? You have boy beam and beam. Huh? Solar man and solar boy. Huh? Sun man and sun boy. Okay, good. My boy and his boy, they're both my boys. Huh? Very good. This is why it's heating up in the western United States right now. They are under a heat advisory. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Huh? What you think this is? And let me tell you something else. Huh? Let me tell you something else. Your government is not going to tell you what is going on. Hmm? Just remember that. So if you stop trust Babylon where I put all kind of synthetics in all the weed where them are sell. The government are sell weed right now. They have stores and they're selling synthetic weed for mash up your head. Wanna be careful. All your processed food and all them things really are destroy you know. Of course, the drugs and the liquor don't rascal help, but I'm saying, the soda pop, the fruit juice, the sweets, the processed food, the meat, the blood, yeah, man. You see me, I try to show you the white flour, white sugar, and white salt in your rascal food and drinks. And them something they not good for uno not care. And then some of a bun cigarette, and a bun whole heap of blood clot weed, and whole heap of blood clot grabber with the weed. And I burn shits and I do all kind of things. So not cool with the blood clot grabber and the weed. And if you burn grabber with weed, you're not for burn too much rascal weed. Or not for go easy. You see me, I try to show you and make sure so sometimes you burn the herbs straight to clean out your pathogens. You see me, I say bitter herbs and roots. See all them something them and sarsaparilla root, cheney root, strong back. All kind of different roots and things that you can get. You see me I say? Leaf of life. Cerasee. Them things really, really good for you. Lemon grass or fever grass. Purge out your system and get rid of all the pathogens and toxins in your damn system. Your structure. Better to call it a structure than your system. You bid. Bless up yourself by youth. You know what I'm saying? My buck a youth, I convince you the other day, you know, I reason with him still, you know, he's a youth. Him kind of big still, but he's a trucker, you know, and he's not eating well. And I'm a girl at home, you know, one dread girl, you know. Yo, me tell him, make sure, say your girl I make food for you, for God work. That's what needs to happen, brother. Make her cook for you and stop eat all this takeout food, man. Listen me, I say, make sure she put salad and thing in your bumper food like cucumber and spinach and all kind of something in your ass clock food, carrot and all them, so raw carrot and all them things, and cook some healthy meals for you. Me show him you can't be eating all this white rice and all them things. See brown rice, yeah. See burgol, yeah. I want to know, man. See quinoa, yeah. All couscous. Yeah, couscous nice, but too much couscous not too nice. You see me, I try show you. Yeah, but I was showing him some burgol and I could not find the burgol. And I'm like, hey, where's the burgol? And they have, there's different sorts of grains that are kind of like bulgur. There's even millet and obviously wild rice and these things, you know, which are very good to eat. You have even friki. It's an Indian grain. It comes from Ethiopia before all of that, but you know, friki, cracked friki, it's a type of bulgur. Very tasty grain. Very, very good. You know, I was just showing him. Yeah, see that apple cider vinegar right there? You should drink that every morning. And even before you go to sleep every night in some water, a tablespoon. He said, my grandmother, she used to drink that every day. And she lived a long life. He said, yeah, good. She used to force them to drink it, even though they don't like how it tastes. Brother, if you drink that, the things that are the best for your health don't taste too good. Well, in a shame. Here's to the other boat, the for just be with you all, yeah. Just a little heads up and so much going on. Yeah, and I got to inform you, you know what I'm saying? You say information, huh? It forms your character, huh? Yes, and then you formulate great things, huh? Through the right I formation, and then you get information, and the right information gets you into the right formation. The wrong information will put you in a wrong formation. Huh? You will.